Comparing yourself is a roller coaster ride. Comparing yourself to others traps you in a roller coaster ride on which your self-worth is flung around by the opinions, words, and actions of others. Even when you do feel better than others by comparison, the strength you gain is a temporary ego boost. We spoke a little bit about that earlier. Distinguishing itself as authentic inner power. Once the ego boost begins to fade, as it will, so your insecurities resurface, thereby re-triggering your need for outside reassurance that sends you on a futile search for inner strength in the one place you will never find it, outside of yourself. And so the ride starts again. I mean, look at some of our greatest competitors. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, guys that you hear stories and they're so competitive, comparing themselves 5 championships, 6 championships to LeBron James, 5 NBA, like that's why those dudes when they retire, it's hard to put down their sport because the adulation is addictive. The praise that they get from people of how good they are is addictive. So when they're not scoring baskets anymore, or for a boxer, you're not, winning, then you stick around way longer than you should because you don't have that inner peace. You don't know your value outside of the thing that you've been applauded for your whole life. So that's where that dynamic comes in. So some of our greatest entertainers, our greatest artists have identified with the adulation that they get from people. So when that career is over or there's a lull in their rise, right? That's when you see things happen, behavior changes, people do some wild stuff, right? It's not about judging them, pointing the finger, because at least they had the courage, to go after the accomplishment to begin with. I applaud you. But what if we could go after those things with a knowing, with an inner peace that me going after these accomplishments doesn't give me value. It feels good to do it because that's why we do anything anyway. It's for a feeling that it's going to give us. Why do we want the relationship? Well, it's a feeling. Why do I want the job? It's going to feel good. The house, the money, the car, like all of those things we want it because it's going to feel good. Not because it's going to define us. Okay?